Hi, I'm Joe Dolinsky.
And I am Katie Rogers, and this is our opening arguments for ghost blogging. So ghost blogging is not a new concept. As noted by a number of scholars, the practice of wordsmithing or ghostwriting dates back as far as the 5th century BC, when poorly educated royalty were dependent on scribes and professional advisors to convey their messages. If this were not an acceptable way to communicate, we would have done away with this practice long ago.
Everyone specializes in something, and there's nothing unethical about asking for assistance. For example, those with great ideas may not be proficient in writing or social media. There are many similar situations where this is commonly practiced, including with ambassadors, publicists, and lawyers on someone else's behalf.
These representatives are openly known to the public. Still, as long as the ghostwriter has the approval of the person they are creating content for, it is the same as a press release being signed off on or a PR manager speaking for a company.
In today's world of fast-paced, real-time social media, it is not physically possible to keep up as a public figure. We wouldn't expect the President of the United States to sit down and write every speech himself without counsel from his advisors. Having someone write the content for you is no different.
A common criticism of ghostwriting is that the audience does not know the true author. This can be prevented by using a disclosure statement on the blog itself or somewhere on the platform or website. In a study of PRSA members of practices characterized as most disturbing to bloggers, 71.1% of 291 respondents approved of undisclosed ghost blogging, as long as the stated author would provide the ideas for the content and give final content approval.
Having a ghostwriter can assist with knowing how to properly spread a message, making sure to articulate what is essential. A professional knows what to say and how to say it to grab the attention of those who need to see the message. They can also dedicate the time to ensuring credibility and checking for accuracy. The reasons offered in favor of undisclosed ghost blogging parallel the justifications for ghostwriting other public relations tactics, such as speeches. Executives and politicians commonly lack the time and the skills to write a blog, and authenticity can be accomplished by having them share the main ideas and provide final approval.
For example, if this public figure does not have the time to pull all the facts, they will use assistants to pull that information. In that scenario, they would not cite who found those facts for them, and we would not consider it unethical for them not to do so.
A relevant comparison is a homeowner. When you own land, you might decide to hire someone to mow your lawn. Does that make you any less of a homeowner if you do not cut your own grass? No, not at all. So when a person owns a blog under their name and instructs someone to write for them, it is still their message. They are directing, checking, and signing off on what is said. They trust their ghostwriter to represent them accurately.
We also do not expect a political candidate to produce their own commercials, but they do come on at the end and have their voice recorded saying that they approve the message. We consider the statements in those ads to represent their words and thoughts. A ghostwriter for books would interview the client and create the content for the author.
In conclusion, ghost blogging can be an ethical practice. Many of the criticisms can be overcome by providing a disclosure statement. However, in absence of that, many public relations professionals support the practice as long as there is a collaboration between the writer and blog owner. A ghost blogger is simply another tool in the toolkit. Thank you.